we got big stuff to talk about. I've been putting off talking about this because I wanted to wait towards the end, towards that final push to get people's attention. But you are now listening. You are now listening to the sounds of a Crit Award nominated cast member of 2 productions for Best Series. That's right. 2 shows I was a part of got nominated for the Crit Awards for Best Series. We're finalists. Listen, if you had told me a year ago getting into this space that this is where things were going to go for me, I would not have believed you. I have not been a content creator for long. I have not been I think it's been a year I've been doing actual plays, but to be a part of 2 series that have been nominated for Best Series is wild. And on top of that, seeing the list of other nominees and how many of them I've gotten to interact with and play with and be mutuals with, and some of them I genuinely call my friends, this is wild. This is absolutely wild. So, first things first, Fears and Fortunes, presented by the good folks over at Forgotten Adventures. We have been nominated for Best Series, Best Original Song, Best Upcoming Twitch Channel, and Best Actress for, who is that? Is that now Crit Award nominated actress Meadow, aka Darling? I'm laughing because she hates when I do that, and it's always funny every single time. She's probably going to be in the comment sections of this video yelling angry at me for saying that, or DM me violent things, and that's always great. But Fears and Fortunes, man, getting this nomination is wild. And then the Cinderella story of Mythos University, created by Justin and Taylor over at So You Want to Be a DM, and them creating Mythos University as one of their first actual plays. And here we are with the Best Series nomination as a finalist. No backing, no nothing. Just 2 people with a hope and a dream reaching out to other content creators they thought were cool and just asked, hey, would you like to be a part of this idea that I had? And these nominations are wild because I'm here in this space because of my wife and my mom and all these people in my personal life who pushed me to create content again. And to be in this space with such amazing people is just humbling. Again, I stand on the shoulders of giants to be able to just be here and be a part of these casts alone, to be a part of these productions. So again, I'm just humbled, and I'd be grateful if you voted for these productions and in these categories. The amount of work that went into these series is like, I can't even begin. It's my contributions to these shows are minuscule in comparison to the Herculean tasks that so many others who are part of this production had to make this shows what they are. Just speaking with Fears and Fortunes alone, all of our amazing artists who work on that show, Karis and Android Grace, and the amazing jimming that we have from George, and the wonderful cast between Skylar, May, and at the time of season 1, you know, we had Arcane Adam on there, and then Meadow, you know, my ride or die co-star in almost like every show I've been a part of. Like, there's so much that went behind the scenes, and also making the music, the score that's now on Spotify. Like, all of these things take so much dedication and work that don't get seen to make shows like this happen, and at this production, at this level, and at this quality. And I'm just, I'm in awe of it. And the nominations are definitely deserved because everyone on this production works so hard. And the same thing goes for Mythos University. Like, what Justin and Taylor have been able to do with So You Want to Be a DM, within less than a year, they've ran almost 10 complete actual plays. Like 10 full series back to back to back of such incredible tables, and have been able to put together such phenomenal talent and tell such entertaining stories with so many heartfelt performances that are woven in between. Again, it is that Cinderella story. It is that like that hope and a dream of like they came out of nowhere and just said, let's just give it a shot. And the distance that they have gone, and not just with their actual plays, with their podcasts and everything else that they're doing, it's just so wonderful. It's just so wonderful to see. And again, I'm just so grateful that, you know, as me being a part of this in any small way of being a part of any of these two shows, it's just, it's absolute cinema. So I'm grateful, man. I'm just so grateful. This is wonderful. But I didn't want to stop there. Okay. I wanted to talk about the other nominations for people that I know. All right. If I missed a couple, I'm sorry. There's 50 categories. I was trying to put this together in my show notes. Don't get mad at me and go to the comments if I know you and you got nominated. And so you can get shouted out for the incredible work that you've been doing. So I know I've missed people, and I'm sorry if I did. But I just wanted to give a shout out to other people who were nominated for Crit Awards and what they're nominated for, and just gush about the homies. First things first, Kelly, aka the Kel Hop, got nominated for Best Player in Indie Production. Let me tell you about Kelly. Okay, Kelly and I are co-stars in our Daggerheart campaign. We've only been working together for a few weeks, and I am not joking. She is one of the best actresses I've ever met. Actors in general. I'm not talking about just actual plays. Actors in the category of acting. Incredibly talented. One of the most present players you'll ever meet. One of the most giving in a scene, and just the verisimilitude in their performances, that line just disappears when they're performing between reality and the performance, and no matter what they're a part of. Like, so well deserved. Kelly is absolutely incredible. And you should vote for them. Also, we got Slovenly Trolls and Jordan Brown. Okay, they've been nominated for Best Podcast Host. Now, Lissa, who's part of the first one that I mentioned, okay, we worked together on the first actual play that I had ever been a part of. It was a game of Eat the Reich that we did for the Trans Empowerment Project. We raised money for charity. And amazing person to get to do performances with. So always rooting for them. And Jordan, listen, all right. Jordan's a classic heel, if you will. You know, Jordan's a guy you just love to hate, but in a good way. In a good way, you know. But again, the incredible things that Jordan has done in this space. Not even talking about just the accolades of what they've been able to do with the podcast. Just speaking on Jordan as a human being, as a father, as someone who stands up, puts their money where their mouth is, and does whatever they can to help others, help the marginalized, educate themselves and others, is wonderful. Like a truly prime example of using your platform in the appropriate way, and understanding that our platforms are a privilege, and not taking that for granted. So either way, I'm rooting for both of them. And I just wanted to give them both a big shout out because they're absolutely incredible. Arcane Adam got nominated for Best Villain. Adam played as Lucian in season 1 of Fears and Fortunes. So shout out to Adam for being an amazing co-star and creating a character that was so memorable that they left such a lasting impact that their character is mentioned, I believe, almost every single episode of this 10 episode season 2. That's how memorable of a character that they have made, and that the character they made is still haunting the narrative to this day. So them being nominated for Best Villain for an entirely different production, hey, I'm always going to be rooting for him. Incredible performer. And then also we have Dungeon Club Games for the gas station is the name of the game they made, is been nominated for Best Multiplayer TTRPG. Shout out to them. Active member in the communities I've been part of, and also they just constantly post some of the coolest stuff you will ever see when it comes to ideas and designs and quick games that you can play. Super, super cool and innovative, and they need more followers on social media. Okay, I need to see them everywhere because the things that they make are amazing. And we also have Epiphany Dice being nominated for Best Dice Maker. Shout out to another North Carolinian. Okay, out here. We do have to hang out at some point. We live very close by to each other. We all need to hang out at some point. But yeah, for you all to, I think it's been less than like 6 months or something like that, and to have been nominated for Best Dice Maker is absolutely incredible. So shout out to y'all. You all are amazing, and rooting for you. You know how it is. We'll go out and get some cookout later. And then we got Whitney, aka Smoking Glue Guns, another dice maker. Wow, what a surprise! Look at them being listed right after each other, but not nominated for dice making. Oh no! Whitney has been nominated for Best Dungeon Master. Oh, Captain, my captain, who led me through the ups and downs of our Wild Magic West campaign. Shout out to you. This is absolutely incredible, and I'm super proud of you. And I know you're like, ooh, no, compliments suck, but you enjoy the compliment, right? You're an amazing dungeon master, and it shows. And that's why you've been nominated. And even though the category's stacked, I'm still rooting for you. Okay? You got my vote. Cujo from Crit Hit Chronicles, my other co-star, part of our Bitten campaign, has been nominated for Best GM as a part of the Cobalt Press category. Noir, who's my other co-star from Bitten, is nominated for Best Player for the Cobalt Press category. And last but certainly not least, Classic Sam being nominated for Best Legacy Twitch Channel. I'm sorry if you were one of the homies. And I forgot to mention your own name. But I'm incredibly proud of everyone in this community. I'm super grateful to have been a part of it. Little spats of drama aside, it has been nothing but great and glowing things to have been a part of this community. So I greatly appreciate everyone who's been here, everyone who's been supporting the productions I've been a part of. And yeah, here's to the many more productions to come. And, you know, head over to thecritawards.org and check it out and cast your vote. Voting ends on June 30th. So don't miss that deadline. Get those votes in. All right. Get those votes in. Thank you.